Struggling, 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 yeah. Struggling for survival.
Hello, 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 YouTube. This is Bud from Hey Bud, and I want to show you a new product that we are going to carry. And this is a new vape pen from the ROVE company. You can check them out at rovebrand.com. All the flavors, everything you want to know about them is in this handy dandy brochure or their website. Okay. Currently there are 8 different flavors. We have OG, which is an indica, Kush, which is indica, Ape, which is indica, very good by the way. Cookies are a hybrid. We've got Sherbet, a hybrid. Dream, which is a hybrid. Wowie is a sativa, as well as Haze is a sativa. I do know they're going to come out with more product soon, so stay tuned for that. But the best thing about this is the THC levels. So we were carrying a competitor who was in the 60s. These are in the mid to upper 70s as far as THC content. There are not many that have CBD in them. They're just a minute amount, which hopefully they will fix that in the near future. But anyway, that's as far as that goes. So there are some things about this pen that I need to show you so you make it operate correct. Okay. The first thing, they come in this nice package. You'll see it opens up, and a display case as well. Very beautiful, nice marketing materials. Plenty of marketing materials, plenty of everything that you need to get started. But this is a half-gram cartridge. They do come in full grams, which we will only carry the full grams unless you special request a half-gram. But this one is the Ape, and it's a half. Here we have the cookies, and this is a full. So there you go. First thing you're going to see is these are solid construction. Quartz, glass, metal containers. There should be no leaking or anything like that. Any problems? Okay. You're going to see that there is a lid, or a, I've heard it called a condom, which is on the top of here. To take that off, pull straight up. You will be able to get it off. It'll be a little hard, but what people have been doing is they turn this and it causes the cartridge to not work. You cannot turn it, okay? So you just take this off like so. It's going to take a minute, I promise you, but please do not turn it or your cartridge will not work, okay? Once you get it off, throw it away. Get rid of it. You never need it again, unless you can use it for a condom or something, I don't know. Anyway, so now you've got your cartridge, okay? There's usually a one on the bottom. Take both of those off. There's a new pen that goes with them, okay? Apologize, but this pen is heavy duty. If you take a look at the oil that's in here, it is more dense, I guess. So it takes a more powerful battery to condense or break down the oil, to heat up the oil, okay? Former company that we use, Curvana, you cannot use this cartridge with their battery, okay? Do not use it. You need a power button on the cartridge, or for the cartridge, the ROVE cartridge. All right? This works the same as the old one. You just screw it in. All right. Hopefully we will have the mouthpieces. You don't need a mouthpiece. This is metal. This is silicone. So if you did get one, you can just set it on top. Okay. Again, do not turn it when you're putting it on. Okay. People tend to twist and turn and push. You don't need that. Okay. When you need it off, do not twist. Okay. Pull it straight off. Okay, there we go. Now for the battery. When it comes, you can push the button, it's not on. Okay, you need to power it up. You do that by pushing the power button 7 times quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, it's on now. See that? Okay? And then it's on. So as you hold it down, this button will not shut off. Like the other one that we had would shut off in 8 seconds. This one does not. The other thing you're going to need to do is you need to prime this. Okay? So by priming it means there's a wick in here and you need to get the oil into the chamber. And you do that by pushing the button and hitting it quickly until you get some smoke coming out. So I'm going to try and do this and get it on the video for you. Okay, so just watch as I hold the button down and okay, see the smoke coming out? Now we have a primed cartridge. Okay? Now the last thing we need to talk about is the oil that's in the cartridge. Okay? As you may or may not be able to see, this is so thick that sometimes it does not go all the way down. No danger of leaking or anything. In fact, when you leave this in your car, it's probably going to get better because it will be more liquidy and it will come right down. Okay, this is quartz and these are little air holes in here. You want the oil to cover the air holes, okay, because that's how it gets into the chamber. You can do that a couple of different ways. You can leave it outside. You can even take a lighter and run it across. You will not melt this. Like I said, it's quartz, and it will heat it up and allow it to come down and fill the chamber from the bottom. You want the air at the top, okay? Air at the top, oil at the bottom. That's how you're going to get it to work the best. Okay? Then, as far as turning it off, I leave mine on the whole time. I never turn it off, but you can if you wish, and you just hit it 7 times again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it should be off. Now I'm going to push it. Yeah, it's off. Okay? So, a lot of things we've talked about. Watch the video again. Please watch it carefully and don't let any of these things happen to you because it's frustrating when you get your new cartridge home and you don't think that it works. Okay, we've gone through a lot of these already, hundreds, and we got 6 back because they didn't work, and we found out that it was because they were twisting. Okay, what happens is when they twisted it was not allowing any air to come through, and so the battery was just flashing and it wouldn't hit. So they were saying there was a problem and it wouldn't hit, and so figured out that's what it is. So if that happens, back it off a little, just grab the metal on the lid and you can turn it just a hair, and that should allow it to start working again. So I believe that's it. Oh, as far as charging, the same as before. You're going to get a charger. It's a different charger, so the old one will not work. Again, do not use the old battery with the new ROVE cartridge, okay? Please, 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 you will find that it doesn't work. You'll mess up your cartridge and we will not replace it. So do not do it. Whenever you use ROVE, make sure there's a power button, okay? These cartridges or the batteries are going to be $15. The first one we will give you, and if you lose it, break it, somebody steals it, whatever, going forward they're going to be $15. So please hang on to them. And I believe that is it. If you have any questions, drop me a note and I will be happy to answer them. Again, we are going to go with the ROVE. Take a look. It's very exciting. It's a great product. I've sampled them all and they all taste great, and I believe that the patients are really going to love them. So pick one up today and we will be happy to help you with it. If you have any questions, drop a note, and we will talk again soon. Thank you.
Struggling, 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 yeah. Struggling.